Hey girl, welcome back to OTM, and if this is your first time tuning in, my name is Sheridan. We are working through a quick full body flow with weights. Now if you have weights, awesome. If you don't, who cares? You can always use ankle weights around your wrist. Sometimes I do that as well. Otherwise, just do whatever you can today. It doesn't matter. The most important part is you are showing up with me on the mat and we are moving together. So when you're ready, can you meet me in a 4-point meal? Just bringing your weights to the top of your mat and just start to find a 4-point kneel, knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. Take a little rock, a little moment to become loosey-goosey through the spine. And as you breathe in, can you draw up the belly, eye gaze forward, and exaggerate your breath out by drawing the belly button in, pressing away from the mat. A few more like this. Inhale, draw up the belly, eye gaze forward. And exhale as you dome, tuck the chin to the chest. Adding any complementary shapes, any intuitive movement here that really feels good for you. Start to tune into your internal space. Checking in with how you're feeling, asking yourself all the questions. How do you feel physically, mentally, even energetically? And remembering this is called a practice. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just want you to be really curious and honor your body. Let's just do one more here. And then finding somewhere between the two. Grab a hold of your dumbbell or your weight just with your left hand. Now your right hand's gonna stay exactly where it is. Can you start to bend the left elbow? Pull it back in. Now it's going to start off easy peasy, and that's okay. I just want you to focus on your form here, drawing the belly button in, lift the elbow to the sky, and then pull it back in. Lift the elbow to the sky, and pull it back in. Now we're going to start to add some balance. We're going to add the right leg extending in 3. So stay with me, 2. Now on 1, can you hold your left elbow to the sky? Press into the left hand more, your right hand more, and let's extend the right leg long. Can you continue with the pull, up and back? It's like a little row, up and back. Now this time as we lower the hand, lower the knee, extend, lower, extend, bend, and reach. Inhale in, exhale, lengthen. Now let's go 5, 4, 3, let's go 2. Now on 1, hold everything long. Can you extend the left hand? Pull it back into the armpit. Extend the left hand to the left, pull it back in. Now your right leg is just saying hello as it lengthens, so squeeze the right glute. And let's go 5, 4. It's kind of like we're pressing or punching away. 3, holding in 2. Now on 1, can you hold everything long? We're going to lower the left arm, lift the left arm, lower the left arm, and lift. Now this time as you lower the right foot, lift everything back up. Lower and lift. So we're getting some arms, we're getting some shoulders, we're getting some glute, we're also getting some back. We are getting a full body movement out of this one shape. Let's go 5. Holding up in 4. Let's go 3. I forgot to mention we also work the core. 2, can you hold up on 1? Now listen for the spicy change. From here, can you bend the left elbow, thread it behind your right shoulder, bend the right arm, and then lengthen. Bend, twist, and lengthen. Now option is to always lower your right foot as you find the thread and back. So we're bending the right arm, threading the left hand through and back. If you'd like the challenge, keep the leg lifted as we thread and extend. Extend. Let's go 5. Woo, things just got really serious very quickly. 3. Can you hold it long? In 2. Hold everything long on 1 and just pulse the leg. Keep the arm where it is for 10, 9, 8, Stay with me. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Bring everything down. Take a child's pose. Just drop the dumbbell in front of you as you take the hands towards the top of the mat. Full breath in and full breath out. Coming all the way up to a kneeling position. Let's just grab both your weights. Now both your weights are going to come down by your side here. We're going to lift the dumbbells to the shoulders. We lift the hips. Inhale as we lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Now if you're using weights like myself, can you bring your palms to face in so your knuckles are facing forward and then back. Exhale, lift, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, lower. Let's go 5. Last 4. Holding up in 3. 2. Now on 1, can you hold all the way lifted? Now just find a comfortable position with the knees. Take the dumbbells in front of you. Draw the belly button in. As you exhale, we're going to hinge back from the knees. So thighs open, hips open, and then pull yourself back up. We come down, draw the belly button in, pull yourself back up. Now, if you want the dumbbells to come in front of you, take that option. Otherwise, spicing up the practice with the dumbbells in front of you. Lengthen and pull back. It's kind of like the limbo. So we're coming down, pull yourself back up, breathing out. Inhale down. Exhale as we lift. We're here for another 5. Let's go 4. Can you hold your lowest point in 3? Final 2. Your lowest point on 1 doesn't have to be big, just hold. Right hand's coming overhead, left hand comes down. We come back to center. We change, back to center, restack the spine. My dumbbells are getting a little bit slippery. I'm a bit sweaty today. So we do this again. We're coming down, breathe in. Right hand overhead, left hand down. Come through center, exhale, change sides. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, restack. Now, as this is an express class, we are using shapes that use a lot of different muscles. So it's really quick, but really effective. Let's just do 3 more here. Separating the weights away from one another. Come back to center and up. This is 2. Now, if you have tight hips, it's a catch-22. It's a nice stretch, but it also can feel a little bit uncomfortable. So just do what you can. Last one here. Come back to center and hold. Can you just hold for 3? For 2. On 1, restack the spine, and then come to find a low kneeling position. Take a full breath in. Bring your hands down by your side as you breathe out. We're going to hold all the way up. Now I'm just going to turn so you can see me to face you. From here, palms going to face in, and then we're going to open the arms, close the arms. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. So think of it like a little hug. We're hugging in and we're opening wide. Maybe you're hugging your best friend. Maybe you're hugging yourself because you are so proud of yourself for showing up today. Whew. Let's go 3. We are holding in on 1. Come all the way in and hold. We're going to lower. We're going to lift. Oh, we're going to open the arms. We're going to come in, lower, lift, and open. In, lower, lift, and open. I don't do a lot of upper body. Maybe if I don't do enough of it, maybe I need to do more of it. Let me know if you want more upper body classes, because every time I do it, I am pleasantly humbled by just how hard it is. Let's go 3. We are opening into. Now on 1, can you open the arms and hold? We're going to draw circles forward. Keep the elbows bent, little circles. For 5, we reverse in 4. 3, 2, can you reverse your circles? We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, surprise, hold on 1 for 5. Keep pressing away for 3. Draw the belly button in 2. On 1, bring the arms down, roll the shoulders, lose just your left dumbbell and come back to your mat to find your 4-point meal. So both your knees are down. We're going to bend the right elbow to the sky, pull the weight back down. Bend the elbow to the sky and pull it back. So starting off really slow, really controlled, and think about doming through the upper back. Pressing more into your left hand, and we're here for 3 before we add the leg. Let's go 2. Now on 1, can you hold the dumbbell to the sky so the elbow's high? We're going to press into the right knee, left hand, and extend the left leg long. Continue with the row up and back. Now notice what happens as we start to shift your weight. So a little bit unstable. If you're adding in the knee, next time you bend the knee in, drop the dumbbell, and then lift everything back up. So bend, extend, bend, extend. Let's go 5. We are holding in 3, holding up in 2. Now on 1, can you hold all the way up? Right hand punches down to the right and then bend from the elbow. So it's kind of like a little punch or a bending and extending. I know you can't see me, but remember we've done this before, so back yourself. Let's go 5. Last 4, we are holding out in 3, in 2, holding all the way out on 1. Drop the dumbbell down to the right and then lift. So squeeze the shoulder blades, you lift. This time lower the left foot, lift back up. So we're really using your tummy muscles, your back muscles to lift the leg and the arm and back. Now a little hot tip for you. Anytime the weight is further away from the belly button, it is harder. So if you're thinking, why is this so hard? That is why. But remember, you are so capable, and we're here for 5. We are holding up in 3. Let's go 2. Can you hold up on 1? Now from here, we're going to bend the right hand and thread it underneath the left. Bend the left elbow. Come back up and open. Come down, thread, bend the left elbow to help you. Come back up. Option is to lower the left foot. You always have options in my classes. You just have to be curious enough to explore through the body. Keep squeezing the left glute. And we're here for 5. This is 4. We are finishing with the pulse in 3. Let's go 2. Things are getting shaky. Can you hold the dumbbell out to the right, lift and lower the left leg for 10, 9, lift the shoulder blades to the sky, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, bring the dumbbell in. Oh, and bring the leg in. I couldn't wait, I just had to get rid of that dumbbell. It was hurting. So we're gonna come take a child's pose, bring the knees out wide. Drop the forehead and allow everything to become really soft. Take a full breath in and full breath out. We have one last shape and then you're out of here. So come on up and take a seat. Collect your dumbbells or your weights and we're going to bend the knees. Weights are going to come in front of you for now, elbows are bent, and stay onto the juicy part or the fleshy part of your bottom. Now, just like before in the hinge, we're going to find a hinge from the hip. Keeping the back really flat, can you drive the knees together? We're going to inhale, come down, find the shaky spot, exhale, pull yourself back up. Inhale, come down. Exhale, come back up. Now you can stay exactly as you are, otherwise, you guessed it, arms are long. We come down, keep the arms straight, pull yourself back up. Now you can create a slight little C shape through your spine, but try to imagine hinging from the hip. We come down, keep the dumbbells in front of you or close, push the dumbbells away. We come down and we push. Let's go 3. We're gonna add on the same shape as we did before. 2. Now on 1, can you hold? Left hand comes down, right hand comes up. We change as we come through center, and then we restack. Now this time as we're close to the ground, the dumbbell doesn't have to come all the way to the hip, it just comes to the mat. And then we change, comes back, restack. Keep gluing the inner thighs, the knees together as you draw the belly button in here. And let's go 5. This is 4. Arms start to talk, belly starts to talk. And remember, you can always talk back. Let's go 3. Last 2. Finding your lowest point on 1. So find your lowest point. Even out the arms. Come back to center. Come back and hold. We're going to lift and lower. So tiny pulses as you keep pressing the dumbbells away from the body for 10. 9. Let's go 8. Oh my God, my arms. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay with me. 2. On 1. Bring the knees out wide, take a forward fold, and just allow the shoulders, the arms to take a moment to reset. Dumbbells are coming with you, and we're coming onto your back. Final bit. I think I said that last time, but I promise, this is it. So we're gonna come all the way down. Now, if you don't have space around your mat, I will give you another option. Otherwise, we're gonna bring the dumbbells to the sky, palms are facing towards your toes. Now, as you exhale, can you scoop the dumbbells up and around towards your thighs, and then can you bring them back up? Now, as I mentioned, if you don't have space, just bring the dumbbells down by your side and back. But if you have the space, dumbbells are coming out and around to try to tap the space between your hips and your heels, and then you circle them back to the sky. Exhale, you scoop the belly, inhale back. If the weights start to become a little bit too heavy, get rid of them. If you don't have the weights at all, I'm really jealous right now because they're getting heavy. Now let's go for another 5. Last 4. Final 3. Let's go 2. Now on 1, can you hold your crunch, hold your hands by your side, palms are gonna face up. We're gonna lift your right leg, lower. Left leg lifts and lower. Keep the crunch, keep the palms facing up as you keep drawing the belly button in. Let's go 3, 2. We have a surprise to finish on 1. Lift one leg, lift the other leg, and can you try to reach the dumbbells, the weights towards one another. Now the palms can be down or palms can be up. Little pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, hold, flip the palms up and down. Keep the crunch, flip the palms for 10, 9. Can you come up a little bit higher? Shoulders off the mat. 7, 6. Let's go 5. Embrace the shakes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. Lower the weights. Bring the knees into the chest. Take a full breath in here and staying for your breath out. Hands come underneath your knees as you rock and roll. Oh, that was a very swift move. Rock and roll yourself up. And can you just find a seated position? Can be cross-legged, can be kneeling. We're just going to stretch out the arms a little bit. Bring the hands out wide. And then just bring them to the sky. Grab a hold of your left wrist. Come up and over as you take a little side body stretch. Coming back through center. Opposite side, grab a hold of your right wrist as you come over to the left side body stretch. Bring the hands all the way high to the sky, and then bring them behind you as you interlace the fingertips and press the knuckles down towards the mat. Now I know you can't see my hands, I can turn around so you can see. But if it means keeping the elbows bent, keep the elbows bent. Open the shoulders, maybe you take a little forward fold, but just do what feels good here. One more full breath in, staying for your breath out. Release the hands, let them be fluffy, loosey-goosey, and start to find a moment for you. Perhaps you start to close down the eyes or just soften the gaze, taking this time just to be. to let your practice run through the body, run through the mind, and perhaps it even changes your energy. Let it shift you. Whatever it is, I hope you got something out of it, and I'm so proud of you for making space out of your day just for you to move. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. Hey girl, thanks for watching. If you like this class, check out my online platform where I have over 100 classes ranging from 5 to 50 minutes, and I upload 4 new classes weekly. You'll also have access to a community of like-minded girls.